Tonight, obviously, there was a sense of urgency on the part of your players on the offensive side of the field. What would you attribute that to?
I would attribute it to them. Just like last year, Wootton knocked us off in regional finals. They beat us in the regular season, and this was a game that these girls really wanted to win, and they came out and they showed it.
Okay, one thing we noticed is that the turf field, the pace seemed to be a big part of the game. It seemed to be the higher level than a lot of, some of your games that are at home on grass. How can you explain your team being able to sustain the effort level they did throughout the game despite playing on a surface they're not accustomed to?
Well, we definitely practice a lot on different surfaces. Most of the time, I think it really comes down to having a quality warm-up at the beginning. And today we looked like we were going to come out and play the game well and play our style, so that made a big difference. We were able to compete with a strong team like Wootton, and fortunately we came out on top, but it really could have gone either way.
All right, you seem to be running lines a lot at the end of the game there. Was there any kind of, what was your strategy as far as that went?
So typically in the games I run lines as well, but a few of our players had a difficult time, I felt, adjusting to this playing surface, so I didn't run lines in the regular game. But that is my strategy, almost like ice hockey, to get them in, get them out. That way they know they're in for a set amount of time, and they can totally burn themselves out in that set amount of time that they're in.
Okay, what do you feel about the confidence of your team going into the tournament after a victory like this?
It's definitely high. I know that we can win, but I also know that other teams can win as well. So I think that tonight was a great showing of how we know that we can win, and we just need to accomplish that in the postseason.
Okay, last question I have for you. Last time out, or going into the overtime period, what did you tell your team?
Possess the ball. The team that has the ball is going to score. The team that doesn't isn't. We talk a lot, 7-a-side is all about passing the ball and finding those connections and just finding those gaps. And we found a gap, and we got lucky because we came out with it, but like I said, it could have went either way. And then when we found the gap, we were able to capitalize, and that's all it comes down to.
Okay, yeah, very good.